I'm MJ Marfori, and this is Celebrity Top 10. We give you the latest, the juiciest, and the hottest entertainment news, mapalocal man o international. Yan ang hatid namin sa inyo because here's a countdown. You shouldn't miss the new normal. You can't resist. Siksik po ang ating top 10 for today. So, let's start on number 10. The Little Mermaid live-action movie premieres in 2023. It got a date already. Yes, the live-action remake of Little Mermaid finally has a release date. According to Disney, it shall premiere on 2023. The movie is led by Halle Bailey with Javier Bardem, Awkwafina, Jacob Tremblay, and Melissa McCarthy. Little Mermaid is a live action that will be directed by Rob Marshall. And for number 9, more Disney news as we talk about the Eternals and the Disney movies to be released in theaters already. Following the experimental only theater release of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Disney has decided to release the remaining movies in theaters. And that's in the US, still hoping to happen here in the Philippines. So Eternals will be shown on November 5, The West Side Story December 10, The Kingsman on 22nd of December. Hopefully it will happen in the Philippines even the end of the year in Q4. But yeah, I don't want to say anything further, but OMG. Guys, grabe. This surge has to ease down, really. WandaVision wins first Emmys for Marvel Studios. Well, really, it's really brilliant, right? Marvel Studios got their first Emmy via WandaVision. The hit TV series won Outstanding Production Design for a Narrative Program, Half Hour, and Outstanding Fantasy Sci-Fi Costumes at the Creative Arts Ceremony of the Emmys. WandaVision earned 23 nominations. Overall in the Emmys, the remaining awards will be announced in the upcoming ceremonies. Meanwhile, The Queen's Gambit was among the top prize winners in this event, wherein the awards included Best Production Design, Cinematography for a limited series. Congratulations, guys. Number 7. Another first Emmy, and this time it's for Jennifer Hudson. Yes, she did win her first Emmy as the executive producer of Baba Yaga for the interactive media for a daytime program category. So Jennifer has already won an Oscar, Grammy, and now an Emmy. But just one more, the Tonys, guys. Maybe she's gunning for that next. She will be listed as prestigious EGOT. It can be remembered how everybody assumed back then that she will win a Tony Award for her exemplary performance in the Broadway musical The Color Purple, but alas, she wasn't named even amongst the nominees. But anyway, guys, look, Jennifer, your time will come. That is sure about that. Number 6. Big news for Britney fans like me. Yes, she is engaged. She's moving quickly to move on from her conservatorship. So pop star Britney Spears is now engaged to her boyfriend Sam Asghari. Britney proudly posted a video on her IG showing the rock and sweet moments with Sam. The singer broke the news just a week after her father, Jamie himself, asked the judge to end the conservatorship. They've been together since 2016, guys. Congratulations. Yes, guys, before we move on, we're 4:15 p.m. on One News with replays at 10:30 p.m. on 1PH. Also, you can read up on onenews.ph an hour after we go live. I just want to say hi to the All Addicts and the OMJ supporters. Also, thank you so much for always following me, joining me on TikTok. It's MJ Marfori. Also on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, it's MJ Marfori Official. But yeah, I do reply as much as possible on YouTube, on TikTok, etc., etc. And halfway on the show, not so positive news. Well, it's really not positive, but I said not so positive because Angel Lucine's father tested positive for COVID-19 at 94 years old. Yes, Angel posted both a photo and a video of her showing her father being brought in an ambulance. Her friends and followers expressed their love and support for her father's healing. And yes, we do know that She said in her message, imagine being blind, 94, and positive of COVID. But yes, they are fighters. We are praying for the speedy recovery of Angel's father and their whole household as well. Okay, so yesterday it was a Sunday, but we had a chikahan session with Kay Brosas, and we did talk about the files the complaints she filed against the house contractor that apparently she knows. Yes, close sila nun. And actually, when we hear stories about that, especially in Idol in Action or Wanted sa radio or in the news, it's usually those you know that, and when you give them a large amount of money for your house, that happens. And one of the victims of which is Kay Brosas, the TV host, Singaling, and LOL host, comedian, filed a complaint against a contractor who allegedly left and abandoned the construction of her house. And according to Kay, she paid 7 million pesos in full. But the contractor is suddenly nowhere to be found. In an interview with the press, Kay became emotional when she shared how anxiety hit her so hard because of what happened. Also about that, she needed to take. Sometimes she break down. She breaks down in between shows. Um, Also, she needed to be prescribed with medicines. It's not really funny, and we do hope she gets the justice she deserves soon, especially for those who can relate to her, that feeling nila natakasan sila ng pera o kung ano man yan. In any way, I hope it gets back to you tenfold. Anyway, guys, the lunch out loud, listen to this.
Puro pangako. So, yung anxiety,
Mm.
disorder ko, nag-peak. Tapos, syempre, mga naging kaibigan mo na kaya mas masakit. Tapos yun nga po, tatanungin ako ng mga kaibigan ko, kamusta na yung bahay mo? Tapos na ba? Ano ba yan? Kung na Darla, lagi ako tinatanong mo, uy, house raid mo na. Wala akong masagot. Tapos syempre nga po, ito na lang din yung papamana ko. Sana, di ba? Bukod sa mga shoes tsaka bags, di ba? Pero, ang sakit kasi, ang tagal kong nakiusap, ang tagal kong nagmakaawa. Pero wala nangyari. Kailangan talaga umabot sa ganito kasi hindi nila akong, parang wala ng respeto, di ba po?
All right, so the lunch outlet at Singaling host did not mention the names of the people involved so as to not compromise the case because it has already been filed. She's just wishing that justice will soon be served. And yes, buti lang ang dami niyang job sa TV5. She has Sing Celebrity Edition coming up on September 18. A while ago was the MediaCon, if you did watch that on the TV5 Facebook page. And yeah. Some good news as Bennifer is now red carpet official. We celebrate love when we see it. We need that in the world. Bennifer or Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez made their biggest public moment yet when they walked the red carpet as obvious lovebirds at the Venice Film Fest. Ben's movie The Last Duel had its world premiere at the mentioned festival. Jennifer wore a couture gown with a slit wet, while Ben had a classic black and white tux with a bow tie. It can be remembered at first they became a couple and were even engaged back in the late 2000s and they broke up, but now it's love rekindled almost 2 decades after. And 2.0 is wow, really fierce. Dennis Trillo, who represented the country for ODJ, the missing eight, takes snaps. We're going to talk about the snaps he did take with the biggest of the biggest in the Venice Film Fest. And it was a fanboy mode for Dennis when he really sees a chance to bond, get an autograph, take photos with the biggest celebrities at the Venice Film Fest. Dennis had some selfies with Oscar award winning director and even his autograph, Bong Joon-ho, whom he even called his tito. Also, nagpapirma nga siya, di ba, nung kanyang coffee table book nun. And of course, we do know that he is the head jury and the president of the VFF this year. Dennis even had the award-winning Korean director really chat with the whole team, and he also had a selfie with Oscar award-winning director of Nomadland, Chloe Zhao, and then he posted a video with Cynthia Erivo, who congratulated Dennis and the team at the world premiere of On the Job: The Missing Eight. Yes, but this is the biggest news. We're so happy about this as John Arcilla won Volpe Cup for Best Actor at the Venice Film Fest, the oldest festival in the world. John Arcilla made history as the first Filipino to win the Volpe Cup for Best Actor at the Venice Film Fest. This is for his role as a radio journalist in On the Job, The Missing Eight. John's win even coincided with the 102nd anniversary of Philippine cinema, and in his record acceptance speech, John thanked the members of the Venice Film Fest for awarding him the 78th Best Actor Award. OMG, check this out.
Buona serata, buona serata. Venice International Film Festival, mille grazie, mille grazie, mille grazie. If there is one thing that I regret tonight, it's the fact that I will not be able to see my picture there, kissing my own Volpe Cup, just like the other 77 actors who received their most prestigious award. In the middle of Venice, on that red carpet. So I promised myself that as soon as the climate will be more friendlier, I will fly at once to Venice, wear my tux, bring this Volpe of mine, go straight there to where this video is being positioned, and kiss my own Volpe Cup.
Day before ODJ8 had its world premiere in the Venice Film Fest, News 5 had a chance to talk to John, and he shared with us how he prepared for his role as a journalist. Do take a listen.
Yung preparation kung paano magiging journalist, hindi ko siya masyadong naging problema. Ang binantayan ko is sinundan ko lang yung narrative ng movie, at saka iniligay ko yung requirement kung anong klaseng character meron si Sisoy bilang isang mamamahayag. Because honestly speaking, this is the first time I'm playing a journalist, but I've been loving to be a journalist since, because I was a mass comm graduate, so isa talaga sa parang mga pangarap ko before is maging isa sigurong journalist, no, or media practitioner. In a way, para din naman kaming media practitioners as actors. So parang kumbaga ang industry lang niya is mayroon lang siyang konting segregation sa ating industry, but it's all industry about communication, about selling an idea or telling something to your audience.
We also had an interview with John where he expressed his gratefulness for the award. Past the Volpe Cup Best Actor includes Brad Pitt, Sean Penn, Javier Bardem, and many more ace actors. Wow. And ODJ2, guys, is also the first Asian series to be available in HBO Go. So do watch that. Go na. O, diba? Before we end, just a general reminder for everybody to continue ensuring we're all safe from COVID-19. Get vaccinated. Wear a mask. Don't go out unless it's totally necessary. Practice social distancing. That's it for today. I'm MJ Marfori. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Celebrity Top 10.